What is going on YouTube? It's Eric back with a brand new initial review video. As you can tell from the title, we are going to be taking a look at LeBron's 20th signature shoe here in just a minute. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Check me out over on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well. All my usernames are the exact same on all platforms, so definitely check me out on those. I will leave the link or username in the description box below. But thanks guys for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check out these LeBron 20s. So first off, we'll talk about the box here in just a second, but one thing I want to go over is it's pretty crazy that LeBron is actually in his 20th season already, playing with the Los Angeles Lakers this year, obviously, but it's pretty crazy that it is his 20th season in the NBA, but at the same time, it's even crazier almost that it's his 20th signature sneaker. A lot of times, as you guys probably know, the only other signature athlete that really has over 20 that I can think of right off the top of my head is Michael Jordan, obviously Jordan brand. So for LeBron, this to be his 20th signature sneaker is also a milestone in itself. But let's go ahead and jump straight into the box here. You can see here, this is going to be the LeBron 20 box. You have that like XX on the bottom, obviously for 20. LeBron 20, Violet Frost, metallic gold, size 11. I did go down half a size for my actual normal true 2 size because I was having a lot of issues on the release day for these when they released, and I was only able to get an 11. I actually wanted an 11.5, but we'll see how these work when we do the actual performance review. Top of the box, you can see here it says Strive for Greatness, Cleveland, Miami, Los Angeles, Cleveland 03 to 2010, Miami 2010 to 14, Cleveland 14 to 18, and then obviously right now in Los Angeles 18 to now. So you can see that on the box there. I do think that's a pretty cool hint of all his attributes and things, places he has played on the actual box for the last 20 years. But to me, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. There's nothing like LeBron in Cleveland. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Hornets fan in the East, but the Lakers have always been my go-to team. I was a huge Kobe Bryant fan. But just something about LeBron, he will always be a Cleveland Cavalier to me. I know some Lakers fans are going to get upset at me for saying he's not a Laker. I'm not saying he's not obviously a Laker, but at the same time, I just look at LeBron as a Cleveland Cavalier, and there's something about him in that Cleveland uniform compared to any other uniform he's played in. So here they are, guys, the LeBron 20 in that Violet Frost or purple and gold colorway. We will talk about these in a little more detail here in just a minute. So they started putting cards back in with a lot of the signature sneakers. I really like that. They obviously have tech specs and things like that that goes along with the shoe, or that is on the card. So we'll go over it just a little bit. Here you do have Nike Sphere, as they call it, with a Cushlon midsole, Air Zoom unit, carbon fiber midfoot shank, lateral guardrail, as well as multi-directional outsole traction array. So we're not going to get too super into the tech specs on this actual shoe right now, as that's something that I will do more in the actual performance review. This is just the initial review of the shoe. So let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at the shoe overall now. So let's go ahead and go over some of the details on the LeBron 20. As you can tell, pretty much all of the shoe is pretty much purple and gold. You do have the outsole, which is more of like a cream or cell type color on there. And then the only other hint that's pretty much not purple and yellow or purple and gold is right here along the eyelet. You do have that crimson or orange type of look going across there as well. You have this nice little, I'm gonna call it a lace lock at the bottom here, with the XX, which obviously is to commemorate 20 or for the LeBron 20. Taking a look at the heel here, you do have this nice little yellow LeBron logo on the back. The swoosh is gold on this pair. It does hang off. That's something that a lot of people have liked on this actual model. I don't think that's going to be an issue over time. I am starting to play in these tonight to start performance testing them, so we will see how that plays out once I get to the actual performance review, but I don't see any issues with that whatsoever. You do have a nice knit upper. It does go into the tongue as well. You can see that tongue does feature the knit on there also material-wise. Taking a look at the midsole right here, you do have that purple Cushlon midsole, as you can see, and then up in this area, it's got some details about LeBron's. It says like LeBron Champions. It's almost got like a bandana or graffiti type of look to it, is the kind of how I've called it, or what I've thought about it, how it looked. You can see on the inside here, you've got that swoosh that is on the shoe as well. It's almost, well, I will say that's more of like a dark blue. It is, I guess it's still kind of like a violet or purple, but etched in like that crimson or orange type color around it as well. And then we kind of already went over, but you do have a cream or more cell type outsole to these. Very nice traction pattern it looks like it's going to be. And then you've got LeBron's signature here in the middle with the Dunk Man in purple on the heel or bottom of the shoe. So that was the right shoe that we just went over. There's no real differences from the left shoe to the right shoe. The only thing that I've really noticed so far is behind the tongue. It does say something different from the left shoe than the right shoe. On the insole here, you can see you do have a purple insole. I'm gonna scoot back so maybe you can see that XX in there, obviously, for the LeBron 20 once again. Behind the tongue on the left shoe, it says LeBron 20 or LeBron XX Pink Diamond Collection, established 2003. So you can see that on there, and then we'll pick up the other one to see what it says. Obviously, once again, you have that purple insole with the XX Nike Check LeBron logo on there once again. And then behind this tongue, designed and engineered to the exact specifications of the next generation. So you can see right here that it does say that on the back of the right shoe here. So really that's the only difference is, once again, as I said, from left to right is what it says on the back of the tongue. I want to thank everyone for tuning in today and checking out this review video, or initial review video, on the LeBron 20, that Violet Frost, Purple Gold, Lakers colorway, whatever you want to call these. Really like how they look overall, have really high hopes for these on court, have heard nothing but great things about the LeBron 20 overall. Haven't really heard anybody say anything negative that have played in these. Let me know in the comment section below, have you played in them, what you think about them overall, and just give me your overall thoughts or opinion on the LeBron 20. As I said before, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Really do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's support. And as always, we'll be back very, very soon with either some more gear or some more sneakers. Peace.